Good day, everyone. Once again, let's study Endgame. And this Endgame puzzle was sent by Coach JP of the Chess Castle. This is a wonderful and interesting Endgame. So let's study white to move and win. You may pause the video if you want to analyze it more. Before we solve this one, let's study first, or let's analyze the position. So the A pawn or A pass pawn is just few steps away to become a new queen. However, this g4 pawn has a king to anytime stop the promotion. This bishop on g7 may travel fast to stop the a pass pawn. So if you are white here, what is the best move to win this position? So you may pause the video. Bishop and two pawns, or king and bishops versus king and two pawns. If you are ready to solve this one, we have to, number one, push our pass pawn on a4 to a5. Of course, the bishop will go to f8, and the target square is this c5, covering the a7 square. So your king has to go on d5 to stop the bishop to land on c5. So bishop h6, and the target is this e3 square. If you think king e4 will solve the bishop on e3, the bishop will just go to f8, then king will go to d5, and then e6, and then it might end a draw because of the perpetual move. So instead of you moving the king, what is the best move of white? If you're gonna move a5 to a6, the bishop will just go on e3, and there's no way for white to win this one. So there is only one left for white to move, the g4 to g5. Sacrifice pawn. Why? Because if king will capture the g5 pawn, push pawn, this bishop has no way to stop the a6 to a7 pawn. So instead of king to capture the g5 pawn, bishop to capture the g5 pawn. So let's continue. Of course, the goal of this bishop is to land here on e3, stopping once again the pawn to reach the a7. King e4, bishop h4, the target is f2. Of course, you cannot just move here. You have to stop once again the bishop to land on f2 square. And after of king f3, there is no way for black to stop the promoting pawn. Let's here, king f5, for example, a6. So this bishop has no square to land to stop the a6 to a7 move. So